Hello and welcome to Morehead Today. I'm Gary Cornett. Today is Tuesday, February 15th, 2011. Morehead Today is MSU-TV's newest production, bringing you local news and events as well as spotlighting local artists and musicians. Morehead Today can be contacted at moreheadtoday@gmail.com, and you can watch Morehead Today at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. Please check out all of the MSU-TV programming at moreheadstate.edu/MSU-TV. Today on the show, we'll hear from Tanya Anderson of the Tenco One-Stop Career Center here in Morehead. We've got the story on Morehead State's new scholarship, the Eagle Excellence Award, and the renovations that the Kentucky Folk Arts Center recently underwent. Later on the show, we'll hear a new song from Morehead's Alex Parkansky, and we'll have some Tenco staff members here in the studio to tell us more about the Career Center. Stay tuned to Morehead Today.
For those students with places to go and no car, don't forget to ride your bike. Riding your bike can be a quick way to class, and it's also an enjoyable way to ride through town. Just remember to pay attention and be safe.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Here's a look at what's going on in Morehead. Morehead State University's weekly forum on culture, politics, and society will be held tonight at 7 p.m. in 111 Rader Hall. The topic this week is threats to world peace. The forum is sponsored by the Academic Honors Association, the Department of International and Interdisciplinary Studies, and the Student Programming Board. The forum is open to all MSU students, faculty, and staff. Additional information is available by calling Dr. Rick Carrick at 606-783-2144. We've got a couple of musical performances this week. Tonight at 8 p.m., Brett Schuster and Donna Parks will offer a trombone recital in the Duncan Recital Hall, and the concert band will perform Thursday, February 17th at 7:30 p.m. The Conductor's Symposium will take place Friday through Monday, with several classes and performances in Button Auditorium over the course of the weekend, and ending with the American Composers Recital in Duncan Hall next Monday, February 21st at 9:15 p.m. Dr. Charles Mangini is the featured conductor. For more information, you can call 606-783-2486. Stay tuned to Morehead Today. When we come back, we'll tell you about the Tenco One-Stop Career Center. Welcome back to Morehead Today. The Tenco One-Stop Career Centers, located in Morehead, Ashland, and Maysville, offer many services to both employers and those seeking employment. We spoke with Tanya Anderson of the Morehead Career Center about what they have to offer.
The Career Center offers the customer assistance with job placement and job searching. We have resource rooms available so that a customer can come into the office. They would be able to do a job search, complete an application, be referred to an employer who is seeking applicants at the time. They would get resume preparation assistance. Our computers are available for a customer to create their own online resume, to do a job search online, or to create a paper resume and be able to give them out to the employer. They can provide assistance with interviews here at the office. We do workshops to dislocated workers and adults who are seeking work. And in those workshops, we talk about the job search, building and maintaining a network, how to conduct an interview, how to create a resume, a cover letter, and being prepared for the interview. In addition, we have intensive services for veterans. We have a vet preference that allows us to spend additional time and resources with the veterans. We have a vet resource area, so anyone who is looking for work who happens to be a veteran would be afforded that additional information and services as well. The Career Center is available also for testing, both for employers. Certain employers require the TABE test or other sorts of testing. We have the resources here available that we can provide testing for an employer, or the NCRC work keys testing for a customer who might be wanting to improve their skills or showcase their skills to an employer. In addition, we work closely with our WIA partners in conducting the Trade Act program for those who are trade affected. That would be someone who has lost their job due to the Trade Act, that their company has dislocated them going overseas. So we provide additional retraining and services to customers in the trade program. We also provide assistance to our customers who are receiving unemployment insurance or who may be looking for any other type of customized service. You know, we can refer to vocational rehabilitation, we refer to the Kentucky Works program, we refer to Job Corps. We work very closely with our partners.
And we have here in the studios today Owen McNeil, the Business Services Director for the Buffalo Trace Area Development District and Tenco Workforce Investment Area, and Jason Sloan, the Regional Program Manager of the Kentucky Office of Employment and Training. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you, Gary, for having us.
No problem. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about the services that Tenco offers to employers?
Well, probably one of the first things I definitely want to mention is all of our services that we offer are free. They're customized directly to the employer's needs, but we have a vast array of services on the employment side that we offer employers specifically to customize job placement, training, assessment, and so on. Probably one of our greatest tools that we offer employers is that we're completely automated. So an employer doesn't have to pick up a phone and contact and mediate with the customer or staff. They can actually, from the comfort of their desk or their laptop, wherever they feel they may be, if they're on a business venture, to be able to utilize some of our services by going to e3.ky.gov, providing information specific to what their company is needing. We have the ability to be able to go in and mediate those job orders based on that employer's information that's downloaded from E3 to be able to correspond into assessment needs such as training and the National Career Readiness Certificate, to be able to utilize job readiness training and the Work Key system offered through ACT to be able to find the highest skilled applicants possible for that employer to make their company successful.
All right, and I understand you guys offer customized training and labor pools, amongst other things, and job fairs and recruitment seminars and stuff.
Absolutely. Some of those things that we offer, we can actually offer in-house. We can actually customize specifically for a one-day job event if an employer is needing to be able to get a lot of recognition quickly, to be able, especially if it's a new company looking to come into town, that they need to hire immediately, so we can give them immediate exposure. We also offer our facilities to be able to utilize for recruitment, on-site, for interviewing, and other resources that we have available. We offer a variety of other resources that my colleague, Mr. McNeil, will be more than happy to discuss.
All right.
And Gary, that's what I like to tell all my employers is, you know, anything that a for-profit, placement agency, headhunting agency can do, any of the one-stops can do, either in Morehead, Maysville, or Ashland with our satellite office there in Mount Sterling. And so what that means to the employer, especially in this economy, is, a decrease in fixed cost for looking for, their next placement and their next employee. Think about the advantages of, you're running a 5-person shop there day to day. You don't really have time out of your busy day to take and have people coming in through the door and have time to interview. We can either pre-screen personally at one of the one-stops or have the employer come in and do all of their interviewing there at the one-stop, not causing such a great disturbance there at his place of business. And some other informational programs that we put on between different even different kind of employment communities. We just wrapped up a bioenergy fair that we had a few months ago, talking about the potential of bioenergy and biomass, and especially the benefits to this area. So things like that, we like to think of ourselves as an informational clearinghouse as well, and to kind of facilitate anything that an employer needs to get their next employee. in the front door. And so we certainly strive and go out of our way to make it as simple as possible for that next employee to get matched up with their new employer. So.
And one other thing that I wanted to definitely mention is that our flexibility to meet that customer's needs. We're not just another government program that a lot of businesses dread to see coming. We're very flexible. We try to customize all of our services to meet directly what that individual needs. We cut out the middleman to be able to get straight down to business with that employer to, if they're needing to have workshops specifically, if they're a small business for human resources,
Sure.
those type of things. Mr. McNeil is working with those employers to set those up. But on the other hand, we're very flexible, and that's the key part. We don't try to drive too much into that employer to be able to find information that they don't necessarily need. We try to keep it strictly to what is necessary to be able to keep them successful. And by keeping them successful, we're able to keep the community successful.
All right. And Jason, you were telling me about how you guys are trying to eliminate some of the negative stigmas that are associated with unemployment service. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. I mean, one of the things that has always been with the career centers is unemployment insurance. Unemployment insurance is a program that we provide services for individuals who have lost gainful employment at no fault of their own. That is just a small piece to the career center's arsenal of services that we provide out. Part of the benefits to be able to return successfully to that labor force or to a existing labor force is through the employment services or reemployment training programs that we offer through either the Workforce Investment Act, our TNCO partners, or other mandated partners part of that act. That might be job readiness training, that might be going into a completely different skill set than you previously had worked at for the past 25 years to be able to be competitive and have a wage that's going to be able to provide you an everlasting gain for your family and for the rest of your working career.
All right.
And it kind of used to be, a situation where people had such a negative connotation of the unemployment office and, the level of personnel that would be down there, the level of applicants that would be down there. But now, especially in this economy, we've got individuals all the way from, their high school GED all the way up to master's degrees to send out, for these applicants for potential openings. So it's a great resource for the employment community.
Sounds like a fantastic service. How should employers go about contacting you guys?
Employers can contact us by contacting our office. Our office numbers are area code 606-783-8525, or they may be able to go onto our website at www.tenco1stop.com.
Yep.
Or they can go to www.e3.ky.gov to be able to check out all of our services and all of our partner services.
Or come right into any one of the 3 one-stops. So.
Absolutely. Cool. We'd love to be able to meet and introduce and give you a tour of our facilities.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for coming in the studio today, guys.
Thank you.
We're going to take ourselves a quick break, and Morehead Today. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Morehead Today. Beginning in the fall of 2011, MSU freshmen will have another option to help pay for their college educations. The Eagle Excellence Award will give students the opportunity to double the value they've earned in Keys money. Morehead Today's Jason McClurg spoke with Jessica Cooper from the Office of Financial Aid about this new scholarship.
Starting in the fall of 2011, Morehead State University will be offering the Eagle Excellence Award to eligible incoming freshmen. Jessica Cooper, Assistant Director of Enrollment Services for Scholarships and Research, says students will be able to double their Keys award.
The Eagle Excellence Award will be awarded to incoming students to the university, new freshmen, that have at least a 21 ACT composite score and that meet the minimum academic requirements to be unconditionally admitted to MSU. And the award will be matching the amount of the Keys funds that they receive from KIA, the Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority.
Kentucky students earn Keys money during high school, where the amount varies depending on their grades, as well as a bonus award for high ACT scores. The goal is to allow more students with an opportunity to receive help paying for their tuition.
So it's a third-tier scholarship award that the university has put into place this year to help recognize the students that didn't quite meet those other academic levels, but are still going to be productive students and to graduate from MSU.
Applicants must turn in a completed application packet by March 15th, and more information on the Eagle Access Award can be found at www.moreheadstate.edu/keysmatch. For Morehead Today, I'm Jason McClurg.
Don't have a breakdown this semester. The University Bookstore has all of your on-campus needs and has a lot more than just books for your classes. Let us make your life on campus easier and more enjoyable. We have snacks, DVDs and magazines, and we have all of the gear to show your MSU pride. Plus a lot more. Stop by and see all we have to offer. The best part is, it's located right here on campus on the first floor of ADA, so you don't have to go far.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. The Kentucky Folk Arts Center is a fine attraction that calls Morehead its home. The Folk Arts Center houses a permanent collection of nearly 1,400 pieces of art. The center grew out of the university's folk art collection, which began in 1985. Recently, the center underwent renovations to their facility on 1st Street. Morehead Today's Michael Farr has the story.
The Kentucky Folk Arts Center has recently undergone a few changes to its design.
This winter we've undertaken some renovations in our museum store and our front lobby. 3 years ago, we began a process of updating the entire center. We renovated our downstairs gallery, made some changes upstairs, and this year completes that process.
The renovations hope to draw out more public interest for future events.
We closed for 2 or 3 weeks in January. We had the floors in the store area refinished. We repainted the walls. We made changes to the wall text and various things like that. And we've updated the way our store looks now. I think our visitors, the visitors we've had so far, have responded very well to the new design and layout, and I hope it makes it easier for them to find the things that they need.
The center has over 1,400 pieces of art by self-taught artists. Admission is free, and it is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. There are also several events lined up in the coming weeks.
In the future, we would invite the public to come out on the evening of Thursday, March 3rd, is our next exhibition, opening from 5 till 7. And that is a show called This Great Nation Will Endure. Those are photographs from the Farm Security Administration back in during the Depression era. And that show comes from the FDR Museum and Library up in Hyde Park, New York. It's over 150 photographs. Some of the most famous photos in American history will be included in that exhibition. And that evening we're also celebrating the grand reopening of our museum store. So it'll be a great night and a lot of fun.
This is Michael Farr for Morehead Today.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Today in the studios we have Alex Parkansky, local singer and songwriter. Thanks for coming in, Al.
No problem.
So I understand you're going to play an original tune for us today.
Yeah, I've got a new one. This is called Live for Tomorrow.
All right, let's hear it.
drinking till the day is done. It make no sense, but we never really tried. So you live for tomorrow till the day you die. Not worrying about life, not thinking about tomorrow. Home to us is a $15 bottle, passed down a bush with mud in their eyes, singing along to "I'm so lonesome I could cry." Family's restored, hurt and pain, but we'll always have fun to pay. So don't get downtrodden, Lord knows I've tried. Live for tomorrow till the day you die. Well, these hills always have debauchery and sin, with the moonshiners and the drug dealers, they're all the same. And no one really loves you till you put up a price on intoxication. And even then you're a number, you're not a name. Well, it all closes down midnight and the cops sweep the streets. Can't even walk down there without looking out for me. There's spiky-haired idiots with big old tattoos, and there's just more young people who's just getting used. Well, families restored, burn and fade, but we'll always have our life to pay. Don't get downtrodden, as Lord knows I've tried. Live for tomorrow till the day you die. We work and we slave in hills and mines. We don't pay attention to the traveling time. We're one among many, it's hard to believe. We've got all the pain we want on our sleeves. Families restored, burn and fade, but we'll always have a life to pay. So don't get downtrodden, cause Lord knows I've tried. Live for tomorrow until the day you die.
Need a ride? Call the police and ask for the shuttle. It's free!
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Today in the studios we have Alex Parkansky. I guess you're going to play a traditional tune for us now, right?
Yeah, this is a love song for Valentine's Day.
Alrighty, take it away.
I was standing by the window saw that birds come roaring, Lord, to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back, my house was lonesome, my brothers and sisters crying alone. All my family was deserted, what a house so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, 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 please drive slow. For the curse that you are carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Do you need to add funds to your Beaker Bucks account? Go to any of the 4 Add Value locations on campus. Add Value stations are located in Alumni, Fields, Lappin, and the Camden Carroll Library. So visit any of the 4 Add Value stations to add to your Beaker Bucks. Again, those locations are Lappin, Fields, the Library, and Alumni.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. That's all the time we have this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Tanya Anderson, to Owen McNeil and Jason Sloan from the Tenco One Stop Career Center. We'd also like to thank Matt Collinsworth from the Kentucky Folk Arts Center, Jessica Cooper of Morehead State's Office of Financial Aid, and thanks to Alex Parkansky. We'd like to remind you that Morehead Today can be contacted at moreheadtoday@gmail.com, and you can watch Morehead Today at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. Please check out all of the MSU-TV programming at moreheadstate.edu/MSU-TV. On next week's show, we'll speak to the Morehead State Office of Career Services about the upcoming Career Fair and Resume Blitz. We'll also find out more about Round County's upcoming 3rd Annual Repair Fair, during which local homeowners can receive assistance with housing repairs. On behalf of the entire staff of MSU-TV, I'm Gary Cornett, and that's what's happening in Morehead today.